Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Just about to get started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And we are underway. This one in the air, center field. Ozuna gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
No, ball. Just starting out here in Arlington. This to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bryce Harper batting with one down, takes a strike. Turner runs. That one hammered but pulled foul. Runner on the go again. In the air, right field. Nimmo moving under it. And there's two away. Throw sails over his head at first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Turner runs. Turner off of first with two away. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. You note, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Here's Josh Young. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Fought off foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it stays fair. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
On the ground. Base hit, and a run comes in. First and second, no outs. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Swings through that one for strike one. First and second here, no outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. 1 out. Runner at second. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Out number 2.
Batting it, the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ozuna on at second with 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. And there's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Back at Globe Life Field. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Hey, ha! No, that's up.
Fastball for a strike. Foul tip into the mid. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Peterson.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One now. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one not close. Full count now. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is hammered right field. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Langford in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next,
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A two-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Up the middle to second, Turner, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ground ball. Stop. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh Smith.
Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missing inside. Line drive, fair ball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Next,
Didn't get
the
jumpy,
Rangers.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Higashioka stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6,
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down. Looks like he wants the signs again. Up the middle, Duran. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
In the air, right field, Rincones on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This to center field. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Jake Burger. 1 for 2. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Hard hit right side. That ends the inning. Back in Arlington, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bases loaded, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Out to center. Duran should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Coming in to score is Bohm. It's 9-1.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now pitching for the
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mayza.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hard liner. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
In the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now one missed. Sliced hard but foul. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 11-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Oh, yeah.
on the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Knocks it down. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Marsh, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. In the air, left field, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. Left field. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Sugar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Marsh running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Trey Turner gloves it out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 7th. Gabriel Rendon. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 54.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. The Rangers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Hike one.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Peterson retired. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to begin the 8th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit.
Rudder takes off on the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. Rudder goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. This one in the air center field. Ozuna on the move. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Nimmo coming home. He will score, and it's 13-3.